Hello guys, it's me 17 and we are back here to Mass Effect Andromeda. We're going to continue our adventure and we are now going to save my father, the Pathfinder. We need to go to him and see what the hell is happening in this world. He's like there? Okay. Let's see what's happening in this goddamn planet. What?
Sam's right. We don't have much time.
Oh god.
Look, the rot. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
Incendiary round.
So
My
what
dad's
is...
been busy.
He was an N7. They don't mess around.
Well, yeah, I guess so. God help the N7. The
Somebody was
N7...
pretty clever with these rods.
Only way to survive here. 2, if you count shooting on sight. We're close.
Okay.
The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Oh. Hello, Dad. This is your son?
Sir,
Stay low.
What the hell is happening? Oh.
who are these guys?
Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're
Alright.
not. We found an abandoned lab. Like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
We're explorers.
It's why we came all this way, isn't it? Exploring the unknown, you said.
Glad that sunk in, because some days it's easy to forget.
Tell me about it.
Sir, you said something about the lightning.
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet, interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
Which suggests if we
Okay.
can get in there and shut it down, the lightning goes away.
And then
And
everything
the
will
shuttle
be
can get
normal.
us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
Then let's do it.
It's a hell of a gamble. But we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If the riders are game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Oh. That was a nice plan, Dad. They're not surprised. They don't seem surprised. Oh yeah, without the lightning rolls. Good luck with that.
Works for me.
If we don't get fried, that works for me as well.
Right behind you! Push ahead to the structure! Sam, load combat profile.
Okay. It would be a shame. Sorry, sir. Someone here. Bye-bye. Anything interesting in this place? Well, doesn't seem like it. Oh, but there's a container. Okay.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
What do you mean?
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
Well, I think you're going pretty well.
Keep up.
How's your dad doing all of this?
Ready? Let's get inside there.
Well, Dad, you are using your biotic
That's
powers.
it. We're doing it. Not much farther.
Where are we going?
All the way to the top.
And then what?
We'll know when we get there.
Well, you guys are doing this pretty well.
Oh, that hurt.
Almost fried me.
There's another container.
Don't stop.
It's a
If
lot
we
of-
fall behind, we're dead.
Metals here. Where should I
Sam,
go?
give me engineer profile.
Hey,
Come
no.
on me.
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam.
What does that mean?
Just focus on the fight.
Well, something is not working, Dad.
The storm's getting worse.
We'll lose our chance if we don't beat it. Come on.
Dad. Dad. Okay, he's
Bastard
on.
almost got me. Give it right back to him.
I think my father's not okay, but
Watch that crossfire from above.
The storm just took one of them out.
Hell yeah! Lightning's finally on our side.
Until it's not.
We're almost there. This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece.
Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
well, but Dad, you're. Okay, bad plan. It said there, defend the Pathfinder, but I don't think that is actually working.
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
What language?
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time. We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us. Where do you want us?
Okay, so we can give orders to the squad.
Got it.
Okay, wait. You can stay here, and you can stay there.
Watch it. Think I see movement.
My dad is like dead.
We held them off at the shuttle.
Get it?
We can do it again.
A lot
Well-
of people still counting on us.
But he's like
I'm just getting
doing
warmed
something
up.
with his fingers. I think he's fine.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Well, I think my dad is fine.
Analyzing
Nothing
possible
will happen to
inputs.
him.
25% decrypted.
Hurry. We don't
Oh,
have
my
long.
dad is a pro.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through.
Well,
What is this place anyway? I don't know, but they sure want it back.
oh no, not dogs.
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Well, whatever you did, sir.
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Yeah, just a little longer. Let's not die.
They're falling back!
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Well, let's stay there. Let's open the door.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Be careful.
Nothing on this planet has listened so far. Just be careful.
Worried about your old man, huh? I won't tell anyone.
Well, yeah.
Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
What is this?
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Oh, that was
Let's
fast.
see what we have.
Well, whatever it is, it's working.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
That's what people need.
That's all anyone back on the Ark is looking for. Hope it'll work out.
Well, not if we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's get back to the shuttle and...
Okay. This doesn't look nice. Oh no.
Repeat! We need an emergency extraction now!
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long.
Ed? What are you doing?
Breath!
What are you...
Initiating transfer.
He's sacrificing. My dad is sacrificing for myself. Oh no, don't tell me he died.
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbed. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing it.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to SAM node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Well,
Welcome back.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Okay, how about the others?
Did the rest of the team make it? Hey, you still with
Oh,
us?
Haley, man.
Guys, get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
He died a hero.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam, Node?
Sam is now part of you. In a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
You kidding me?
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
I haven't trained.
You saw my dad in action. It takes years to become a Pathfinder.
You'll learn as you go. Besides, you won't be doing this alone.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
He needs to rest first.
He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Well,
Oh, I checked on your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
well,
Your
I hope my
father will
sister
be
is
missed.
back.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why pick me?
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Well, I hope I'm a good Pathfinder. I got an achievement, Pathfinder. Oh, here are they again? Those damn aliens. Who are they? Well, this guy looks like the leader. That's my dad. So he's mimic him. Well, they don't have Omni tools, so... Well, he doesn't look friendly at all.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus.
Oh.
It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Yeah, I hope so.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control,
Well, it
this
is.
is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
They're still building it, but it looks promising.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse. How?
Yeah.
Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
Oh, this thing looks huge. Since the Hyperion looks huge, this thing is like really
All
big.
right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Okay then.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been
I
his
like
moment.
it when they do
Now it's
this.
yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat.
Hey there. Okay, let's go.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Okay,
Means we can start waking our people up.
exactly.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead. Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
And I don't see any
Where
lights.
is everybody?
This looks too creepy
Well, this
for
can't
me.
be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it. There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Hey there.
Hi
You
there.
alright, mate?
We're from Arc Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
What?
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Arc?
Is that a problem?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
Dead?
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
Okay.
I don't believe it.
Garrus?
I'm Tyrion Candros.
Oh.
I lead our militia on the Nexus.
You look like Garrus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper.
I think
and
he has
Liam
the
Costa,
same voice
part
as
of the
Garrus.
Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Well, we are here.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has.
Okay.
We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
Well, that happened
We're
with
familiar
us.
with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No
Oh,
power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're
okay.
here now,
Why is
so maybe
things
the worst is
shaking?
over.
Okay, everything is fine now.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
Okay.
We had a first...
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true? They said drop everything and report for...
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Yeah.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
What the hell is happening? Anyway.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
It means more to us, you know.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
Okay.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs.
You just look another
Where's the
asshole.
Pathfinder?
I'm the
looking at
Pathfinder.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Okay.
Alec is dead.
Well, yeah. He is.
Please understand. The entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out.
That's not my problem.
They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
Okay.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Why?
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
Okay,
Now
I'm
falls
your
to you,
Pathfinder.
Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I am.
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Female Krogan?
I'm Nakmor Kesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
Yeah.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm
Yeah.
happy to work out the details with your associate.
My associate, you mean Cora? Well, yeah, sure.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thanks for helping.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance to
Ma'am,
grow.
the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something.
Okay, show me.
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
Thank you.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
I will. As soon as I get a chance, everything looks nice from the outside.
The Hyperion is starting to send a tally of supplies.
Hello, console.
Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of stuff. So I have to choose who to speak with. Oh, I have to go. There's a lot of people to speak with. Let's start with this one. Addison.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
No,
Sorry,
calm
my
down.
face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
He wanted me to be the Pathfinder.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not
Jesus.
home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After
I will.
14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Okay, so you're the colonial director position.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited.
Okay.
As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
Okay, you have an insight into strange tech?
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
What's your relationship with
You
my
called
father?
my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something.
Get it?
Much like a colonial director without colonies.
Well, that's nice. Any plan for the hostiles?
there must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Kett. Kandros will know more. Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
Well, yeah. About the failing outposts?
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
Okay, I'll be going then.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Excuse me, lady. I'm going to solve all these issues and I'm going to be a really good Pathfinder. So, screw you. You know? And kids, just cover your ears. Fuck you, lady. How do I go upstairs? I cannot jump here. That's bad. Should be able to jump.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Oh, they have prisoners? Why would you have prisoners here? People not behaving well? Oh, hey, Kandros.
I know that look.
AKA
The others bent your ear, did
Garros.
they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Tyrian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Okay, tell me about coming to Andromeda.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
Okay, tell me about the Kett.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Kett?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Kett don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Okay, your role here is?
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Kett found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others.
Oh.
By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Well, true. Tell me about Turian
Are the other
welfare.
Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
Yeah, that's true. Any militia uses?
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our
Yeah,
current
thank you
ops
very
are on the
much.
terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Okay. Then
Bye, Kendros.
goodbye, Kendros.
Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, strike team
This
mission.
console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrian Kandros for authorization to participate.
Okay.
This is wrong. Just wrong.
Let's see this datapad. Apex status. Lieutenant, based on status report 16C, it seems we're no closer to gaining a foothold in any sector. Without decent recon and great intel on this enemy, I'm starting to think our efforts are futile. The risks involved and continued loss of resources and lives makes it hard to justify. With morale this low, we need to scale down expectations again. Kandros. Okay, Kandros. I got it. Hello, Mariette.
Engineering update.
It's not right. It's not fair.
You're ugly.
What's wrong?
Oh my, So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe
Yeah.
you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Must have been bad.
Exile, huh? Guess it wasn't for having a hand in the cookie jar.
They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Of course.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Don't worry, I'll tell him. Anything else here interesting? Hey, Liam.
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is, let's call it strained.
Okay.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Kett are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Let's not write them off.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
Yeah, I'm kind of freaked out.
This wasn't in the job description. We have to find a world, then save it.
Glad it's not just me feeling it. But it's not just you either. We're a team, right?
Yeah.
It's what they need us to be.
We are a team, so... Well, the lady about the prisoner, I think is this one. Hello. Sergeant.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanting to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife says you're innocent.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Okay, arguments happen, you know,
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Kett, and... I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
That's terrible.
I'm so sorry, that's awful.
We were close. He was a stubborn son of... I admired that about him. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't give up.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll speak with Kandros, and we'll fix this right up.
Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Hello, Kandros?
That's the console for our strike teams.
Oh.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
You're trusting them to me.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Thank you. Well, about the guy?
No news on the Turian Arc yet. Or is this militia business?
Murder case?
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Isn't that a reach?
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you didn't trust him?
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Okay.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Where's that console? Here?
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Okay, where's this witness?
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Operations, right? Oh, there it is. Operations. Oh, this is Cash. Hey, Cash.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Okay, tell me about your job.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Where's all the Krogans?
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Okay, who's number 8?
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Okay, and the deal with
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Why are you still here?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Okay, got other questions. What's the Nexus problems?
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
Oh. Tell me about Jean Garson.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
Okay, what's more about
But I thought the
Nexus
Hyperion
problems?
had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Okay, about the genophage, I don't know if you guys remember.
When we
genophage
left the
was-
Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Yeah.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
Okay.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
In the state of a cure?
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Yeah, that's true, because we need more Krogan. Krogans are cool to be the tank, you know? Okay, I'm done
Nothing
for
more
now.
Try not to die out there. Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced cost.
Same shit, different day. For posterity, in case of the initiative goes belly up, the Nexus is a 4-ring circus. Don't like how Ten operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. He's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Kendros about this and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated, or maybe not. Seriously, hate this kind of drama. Me too. You know? Well, I think things here are not like the best. Like the shit. Everything is going down south. So what else is going here? Open the door.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
About time.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Kett. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay. But you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right.
So it's like
I
a
think
puzzle.
I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
You know what? Don't play games with me.
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
Yeah.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
What's happening?
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
Okay.
No, I'm fine.
So, yep.
Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Yeah, looks fine. Leo, when I said I was going to take a look inside the panel, I should perhaps have listened when you suggested not pursuing this course of action.
Wait a second. There's maybe... I need to see all the missions because... that's it. Oh wait, there's more. There's more. No. Let's do this one first because we were doing this. Where is she?
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
No, Carl. I'll be right back. I'm just solving a murder. Murder, I mean, not murderer. Murderer is the person who murders. Oh, is this one?
Hey, you okay? I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
Is it paranoia?
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
This has to stop.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Yeah, don't worry.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Okay.
No, I'm fine. And I don't know.
Find out why. Be careful.
Cash, this is Mello. The console for the secondary management system.
Oh, so it's this one. Hey, Cassidy.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yeah.
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Were there Kett there?
Did you see any Kett in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Okay, did you agree with the chief?
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Did Nilken regret it?
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Okay, why was the chief shocked then?
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Okay.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
I hate 10 more than ever. That Salarian, it's just... I hate him.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
I'll find them.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
The Nilken murder?
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
I'm sure...
I'm hoping it proves something else happened.
He didn't do it,
This case has been a political nightmare. With all we've been through, the people need stability. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Okay then.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Let's go.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
Okay. What else do we have here? No. Journal. Let's go back. Yeah, this one. Where is it? Oh, here's one.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Who can I? Oh.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Where to? I don't see anything.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Okay. There's another one here.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used. Scanning. This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Okay, there's one more, which is right there.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Okay. So she's downstairs.
Procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Wait, is that all the things I had to do here? Because I want to make sure I did everything. Oh, I didn't speak with the scientists. Where are they? Because I want to know everything from the Nexus.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now...
Hey there,
But the
Professor
climate was
Eric.
toxic. You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Can I join in?
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop. Lab. You know.
You are always welcome.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Well, yeah. I don't know how you guys survive in this wretched place, but I guess it's working. Well, what else do I have to do? Oh, this is all the completed ones. Oh, this is in the EOS, right? Anyway, yeah, I'm not doing the strike missions because the strike missions are online. Because I've read... Oh, wait, no. Journal. Sabotage, station sabotage.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures
Let's
are
go.
now complete.
Let's go, Carl.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Addison wasn't my favorite.
Meeting Addison was interesting.
She doesn't know you.
I don't
do,
like Addison,
and
I
you're
don't
doing
like
fine.
Tan, they're just
I
being
appreciate it.
assholes.
I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Yeah, I want to see what's happening with Sarah. And here we are, whatever this is. This is really big. The Nexus is really big. Atrium.
What's the latest?
Hey, Zara Kellis.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
So you've been set up.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless.
Well, I
Wish I
guess
had
so.
access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
No, it's
Wasn't
not her.
She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
I have to see the security footage. Let's see that. Okay. Network. No. Oh,
This file
okay.
is useless. Let's check another.
Okay. So network access instability refrigerated. Dated. Timestamp scrambled. Playback corrupted. Failsafe disabled. System restore required. Okay, I'm not reading all these things.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Yeah.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled. but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
What do you mean? People in the ops center? Like everyone?
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power.
Oh wait.
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
This person is not a match.
Okay. There was someone.
Biometrics do not match.
Power draw is now at 100%.
So who is it? Really, it's down there.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the
I like the Nexus actually. It's a pretty huge area where you have a lot of side quests. I'm doing a side quest. I'm going to do everything.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
You there?
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what you call it?
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I sympathize,
I'm
but...
sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think.
Oh,
the mutiny
really?
leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
You need to go.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
So, bye-bye. Oh, viability. So it's like... people are trusting me more? There was a mission with Sam. No, this, no. Yeah, this one. Where are you? Okay. Oh, hello, Sam.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Okay, don't hide things.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities.
Oh.
Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
It could scare people.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
So
I
you're
am
like
a new
Edie.
form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Whoa.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Okay.
Thanks.
So now we have the profiles. Profiles allow Sam to reconfigure Ryder's implant for superior battlefield performance. Okay. Oh, adapt. So yeah, become a stronger biotic. I get more 15% biotic force, more 15% biotic area of effect damage, biotic area of effect radius, 20% of biotic effect duration, and biotic combo radius. Is there more? Oh, there's more. Biotic echoes. Biotic combos can set off additional explosions on each enemy they touch. Biotic jump and evades. Instead of jump jet, you use biotics to jump and evade. Oh, that's really nice. I want to be this. Invest in combat tech or biotic skills to unlock more powerful profiles in a variety of styles. That's really nice. Okay. So now it's to go up. This doesn't open. So how do I go up? Is that door open?
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open.
What is this?
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Okay. Encrypted.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
In Osariocologist? Oh, Liara.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sister's mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Nice.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Okay, what's your second message?
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Thank you, Liara. I wish you were here.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
What are you hiding, Dad? Okay, we cannot see the encrypted logs, so yeah.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the
Yeah, we know about the Proteans. Well, if you guys played the other Mass Effects or seen anything about the other Mass Effects, you know what's happening. You know about the Proteans. They were assholes, kind of. No, I don't want to go to my ship. I want... No, not the Codex. Where is it? Oh, come on.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Okay.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
Let's do it.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
So he was trying to experiment to...
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
He was dying?
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Oh, so she was dying.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Of course.
So I have to find memories to trigger things now? Can I use the archive now?
Your father's personal logs.
Ellen's deceased.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Okay. So there's a really weird relationship between my father and Sam that I want to find out what it is. Yeah, I have no idea where the other memory thing is. You know, because I found this one by accident. So this is the Hyperion. And that's where we were. Operations, cryo bay, docking bay. We have to go to the cryo bay. We have to see my sister. She was there after all. Hope she's alright.
I'll make it right, Dash.
Legs feeling.
I promise.
Looks like the muscle's bruised. The good news is the bone.
Hey Nigel.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
I'm sorry for your loss.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a place to put the pendant. Where's my sister? Are you Sarah? No, you're not Sarah. Where is Sarah? Where the goddamn is Sarah?
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda.
Oh, so you're the girl,
I'm here to welcome you to
the
a
leader
whole new
who died.
galaxy. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
I don't want to know anything. I just want to know where's my sister. Wait, are you the doctor? No. Where's my sister? Didn't they say she was here? They said. No, I don't want to go to operations. Habitation deck. Let's go to the docking bay then.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Yeah, hope so.
They call her the Tempest.
Oh, is that my ship? Oh, looks awesome. This is our new Normandy, you know, Normandy.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen.
And you are?
Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between.
Oh, nice to
Are
meet
we
you.
ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Okay, let's get out of there.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Oh, come on.
Damn it.
Is there a problem?
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
I like this
It's
Vetra.
done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Smooth.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
I like you, Vetra. And I like the Tempest.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
I'm really happy about this. About Vetra doing this kind of subtle ways to get things. I hope I can use her for other situations. So here it is.
Everything's state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
Okay.
We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer.
Nice
Your
to meet you,
quarters are
Suvi.
below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
This will be an adventure.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part.
Oh, there's the best part.
When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Okay then. Let's see it. Well, guys,
Better head to the
but
bridge when we're ready to go.
I have to finish the episode here. I know, you wanted more. And we were going to have more pretty soon. So, yeah. If you like this
The
video,
meeting room. You can make vid calls from
Strike
the central
team ready for
table, or
deployment.
just get the crew together.
if you liked the video, like I was saying, just please comment down in the section below what you think I should improve, or what you think you want to see in the game. Share a like, put a like or dislike, share the video, and share it with your friends, you know? Come on, this is awesome. I'm loving Mass Effect Andromeda. You know, I just had one issue yet, and come on, this happens with other games, it's pretty common. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And until next time, be